Hi guys, I have this 14 Pro coming in today for screen replacement. However, as you see here, let me try to zoom in. It seems like the battery is pushing the screen. Hey, sorry about that guys. Always when I do a video, some customer always come in, which is I guess good for business. Anywho, as you see here, it kind of the battery, I think it's the battery that's swollen and pushes the screen upward, and that is how it cracked this spot right there. So nevertheless, let's go and open up and replace out for the customer today. All right, now to take it apart, just like any other iPhone that I see, you take the two screws at the bottom out first. So let's do that for now. Wow, this thing is, I don't want to strip it, is almost. Come on back. And it is stripped. It got rusty from water or something here. But yes, it's stripped. There's nothing I could do. Completely stripped. I want to try to take that out later. For now, yes, let's continue our thing. Since the screen is already, I guess, already pop up by the battery, so just add alcohol in between the edges here. Let the glue, I guess, soften out so we could easily take it off, okay? As you see, it come up pretty easy. And I guess the battery had kind of like act like an airbag and had pop it out for us somewhat already. So it's much easier. But yeah, that's out. For now, let's put some more alcohol on this side and just work our way around it. The trick is trying to go in between the screen and the metal frame itself. Get some thin. But the whole purpose of this is trying to guide the alcohol into the between the crack there, so it could soften down the glue, okay, or the tape or whatever you call it. But that is the whole purpose of this right now. And as it softens, all you have to do is just kind of like pry it up. It shouldn't be that hard no more. But yeah, as you see, just go and do it gently, not too much. Well, this screen is already damaged, so not a big deal. But if it's not damaged and you only need to replace the battery only, then my recommend is to be careful, okay? because they are very fragile. So just keep that in mind. And once you get to this part already, it should be somewhat easy, because the two clip holding it down is on the side, on both either side of it. And this is just, I guess, you just, very slippery. Let me get my favorite prying tool, my little guitar pick that I use, and I keep on cutting it till we get to this small here. But as you see, it come up pretty easy. And look at that battery. Wow, this could be prevented. Let me give a close-up. This could be easily prevented with, save money on the screen, and the original screen is so much, I guess, better. But this is, they could just change the battery once you start popping up, instead of wait till it's completely like that. That's just too much, I guess. But yeah, let's continue. All right, to open it up, there is a few screws here. I guess you could count it, but there's a few screws holding this metal cap down. So just remove it, so you could access to where the connector is. Okay. Now, if you are taking this your first time or something, I would say trying to lay the screw as how how you take it out, like one here, one here, one here, one here, and one in the middle, and then 3 over that side. Just lay it out the same exact way, so it's easier for you to put it back in, because these screws, some are longer, like this, the last one I just took out is longer than the other 3 screw. So if you could remember it, you don't have to lay it down whatever way. But if this is your first time and you're not sure what you're doing, I would definitely recommend you that. Okay, just lay it out the way that is lay, like how it lay on the sheet here. So it's easier for you to go back to it later. Okay. But now all the screw is out, so let's get a tweezer, take this apart. Just be gentle, don't rip this part up, because that is, I don't know if your Face ID is still on that nowadays, but before, it's gonna be a Face ID and the sensor there, and if you damage that, it sucks. Okay. This is the battery connector here, LCD connector, and I guess the sensor connector is there. So for now, let's just take the battery off first. That would be my recommend for any job at all. Disconnect it from the battery, from the power, so you won't short the phone out. Okay. After that, just remove the screen and also the sensor up top. Now the screen is out, so let's replace the battery first. To remove the battery, let me see if I could change the camera view real quick so I could show it better. Now to remove the battery, if you see here, there's like a piece of tape here that you need to remove to get the battery off, and also one down here and one over here. Okay. To get this out, you could easily get it out. However, to get the tape at the bottom out, the best way to do is take the speaker out and this buzzer, tap the engine here where the phone vibrate out, so you can have access to it. But not today. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna take the top first, and I'm gonna put some alcohol in between here, let the glue soften up, and I'm just gonna take the battery out, because this battery is already considered no good to me. Okay. As you see, I'm just pretty much peeling that piece of tape off of the battery, and then I'm gonna use this tweezer to roll it into it. Okay. I'm just gonna start rolling it in. It's not gonna. Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it doesn't take much. Sometimes it keep on breaking. So you know, it's just trying to get whatever that you can out, most of it out as you could. But it's never the same. As I do this so much, I noticed that it never the same thing. Okay, sometimes it's just like piece of cake, 1, 2, 3, and it's out. And sometimes it's just forever breaking, chipped off here, there. All right, so that's done. I'm gonna put some alcohol since the battery is already lifted up. I'm gonna put some alcohol in here, let it soak, and then let the glue soften up a little bit, and then we will try to just pry it out, okay? Because I don't need to reserve this battery at all, so I don't need to worry too much on this. But I do want the alcohol to go in there to get whatever magically thing that it do. Should be good enough. If you are doing this, guys, let me zoom out so you guys see it. Just be careful. Don't puncture the battery. Don't break the battery because it may explode, all right? Or it may create burnt smoke, smell, or it may go into your eyes and stuff. So do be gentle with it. Even though we know that I'm not going to use this battery, but that doesn't mean that I'm not being careful, okay? As you see, it take off pretty easy with the glue softened up by the alcohol there. So we're just trying to pull it out now. Not too bad. Battery is out. Wow, this seemed like, oh, could it be? There could be the refurbished phone or something. That explains for the battery would be like that, because usually it's only one piece of tape, okay, for each. And here I am having one piece here, and the tape's still on the housing itself. So I don't know why is that, but you know, let's continue. I'm trying to clean up some of this alcohol first here. I know we're gonna dry out, but I want to help it. So by the time I'm done, we'll put a new battery in. It should be dry by then. All right. Do we need this? Let's just take it off. You see, these tape, as long as you pull it straight out, it'll work good. But if you're trying to yank it up like this, it's not working the way that it should, okay? What it is, you want to pull it out straight out, and it will lift. And I guess that's the way that it was structured, I guess. Structure or engineer, I guess that's the way it was designed, so no big deal. This gonna bother me? Yes, let's just take it out. All right, that is out. Let me get our battery. As you see, the new battery already had the tape for it. That's why I'm trying to take that out too, okay? And if you are changing the battery, my best recommend is when you put it in, trying to put the connector into its place first, and then use that as a guide to put your battery into place, okay? Because if you don't do that, later on when you, I guess, wherever the battery sit, it may not be enough room, or the connector gonna be off, all right? So just do me that favor Now this could tear up this, so I want to move this out of the way first. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's zoom in. Focus, if I can. Like that. See, as you use that as a guide, so now if you take this back off, remember to take it back off, though, of course, otherwise you're gonna short out the phone, okay? But now when you put it back down or in, it should be, most of the time, it should be straight enough for you to put it in instead of misaligned and stuff like that, okay? Battery is out of the way, that's good. Now let's work on the screen. All right, for the screen, there's 2 screws up here to hold this sensor into place. So just take that and I guess keep this flex cable and the sensor here. Remove the metal thing. Try not to damage this, okay, guys? If it's a little bit sticky and you don't have the right thing, don't tear it, okay? Try not to tear it. You could add some glue, not glue, add some alcohol, soften up the glue and peel it off. But you know, I've been using this and it worked good for me, and it never give me no problem yet. It haven't given me a problem yet. So it could be different depending on the tools that you have. But yeah, if it's a little tight, just add some alcohol and peel it off, okay? And for this part, I might recommend it just trying to, I guess, take it off, but lightly. Don't move it, don't rush to like, you know, too much, not good. You want to twist your tools, trying to bend it upward little by little, and as it get loose, it will come out, okay? But that is exactly what I'm doing now. And some you just have to find the right spot for it to go in. Not all they design the same, but it seemed like the glue, certain part is more tough and certain part is not. So they could be vary, but just take your time and I guess pry it up. There you go, that's out. And that's it. Yeah, I guess the Face ID is still part up here, I'm assuming. That is out of the way. And this is our new screen. Now guys, do me a favor, okay? I don't know, maybe later on it could be different, but as of right now, which is 2025, if you are changing the screen, please go with the OLED quality one, okay? I know there's one, there's LCD, and there is, you know, OLED. Don't go with the LCD, okay? That will be my recommendation. Even though it costs a little bit more, wow, it's quite a few more dollars, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, okay? So yeah, go with the OLED quality. If you are doing it yourself and you going online to buy the screen, please choose the OLED quality one, okay? But nevertheless, if you don't have enough money, go with the lower one. But if you do have it, I think is much better with the OLED quality one, okay? As you see, you just have to put it back, and there should be 2 screws holding this guy down. So let's put that 2 screw back on. Pretty straightforward. That's in, that's in. Now the other thing you should do before anything else is you have to plug this in and test it first, okay? especially if you are ordering the OLED quality one, because they could be pricey, and if you tear up all the stuff and thing like that, and God forbid the screen is faulty or defective, when you ship it back out, they're gonna say, hey, you know what, you damaged this and that. So just trying to I guess avoid yourself from that situation. Test it first. As long as it works, after that you can put everything back in, okay? Now this, there you go. Snug fit, good. Let me do that. All right, let's see if this batter have any juice in it. Yes, I'm gonna, even though I just done that and it seemed to be okay, but trust me, I do see this on the, what happened there? No more battery? What happened? What just happened? Alright, let me pause the video, guys. I'll be back. Let me plug into the charger real quick. I'll be back. Alright, that was very weird. That is why I say usually I'll let it on just to be sure first, see if there's any problem, because you know, you want to make sure the screen is functioning, not giving you problem, and stuff like that, because it may, like, oh yeah, it's working, and you turn it off, you left it there, and later on it's just going crazy. Okay, so save yourself that headache. I do see that happen a lot on these 14 Pro, 14 Pro Max, and 15 Pro Max and stuff like that. So just you know, give it some time so it could do its thing. Make sure that it stay on, make sure that it work before you put everything back and you can't return the screen and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so yeah, just bear with me. I'm gonna let this run for a while, and I guess we check it out again, and just to be sure that is doing this thing there. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, let me pause the video. All right, guys, it seemed okay. I was doing it without recording, but every minute or every 30 seconds or so, I just tap the screen to wake it up, and I just do this thing again just to be sure. And so far, it seemed to be okay. So yeah, I'm okay with it now. So I'm gonna just turn it off, and I guess put everything back the way it is now. Okay. Um, Always good to have something to hold the screen for you while you work on it. It's like an extra hand. So if you could find something to put in the back of it, great. To put it back, it should be easy. Same exact way that you took it out. Just be gentle, easy. Try not to cut or tear anything, okay? And that's that. And if you had the screw layout the way that, you know, it's supposed to, you just go, I guess, just go the same way as, you know, how you lay it out. So it should be easy. And believe me when I say these screws are not the same, I guess, length. So some are shorter, some are longer, and you definitely don't want to put the wrong screw at the wrong place. Okay, it may damage the motherboard, so it's always good to lay it out the way that it lay, like how it lay on the board here, on the phone here. And the other thing, don't forget, is to take this piece of plastic film off of the back of the screen here. I see a lot of places I left it on. Maybe when they left it on, they could return it, you know, but if it's functioning and there's no, this is heat transfer material, you know, I guess it helped the screen to dissipate the heat from the screen itself. And if you just left it there, it's not gonna do any good at all. Ooh, you know what? I forgot. All right, let me take it back out. I gotta take the screw out, and I definitely don't want the screen to be to be in the way. So yeah, let me take that out. Sorry about this, guys. I'm probably gonna fast forward this part, so you don't have to see the same thing twice. Okay. All right, guys. This thing is tough, but I think I finally got it out. We're able to. I think this should be it right here, because the tip is so small. Those plier doesn't help. But as you see here, I think this thing is helping. Just get a cutter. It's coming out pretty good now, so I don't think I need a cutter no more anymore. But now is you could actually hold it, grip it with a plier, and it is much easier now. But this thing is ridiculous. Now it's trying to go high. Finally, it's free. Ooh, let me throw that away. All right, so that's out of the way. Let me put everything back, and I guess call the customer up with the good news. Sorry for the little mishap there, but that strip screw, if it happened, it sucks. You just have to make it work. What I did is I used the little needle nose and trying to back turn it so it could the tip could come out a little bit higher, so I could grab it by that end, but it wasn't high enough where I could grab it with a pair of regular needle nose plier. So what I did is I keep on doing it till it get higher, and I use I guess a cutter, because the tip is much flatter, where you could go and just trying to grab that tip and just turn it. That's all. Nevertheless, that's done. I put this back in. Yep, anything strip screw kind of sucks. That go from mechanic too, I guess. They probably see a lot of that because it get rusted. I guess this, the one that was here, I don't know, maybe rusted from all the moisture or from in the cup holder or something like that. But that do happen, so be careful. If it happened to you, just I guess trying to make it work. Well, actually, you could just leave the screw in there and just cut one of this thing off the screen so I could fit in it, but this is belong to a customer and I want to do the job right. So just a little bit of my time, but it worked. Things happen and never the same, so you gotta work with what you have, I guess. All right. Now to put it back, the best way is, you see these hinges hole here, they go in and up, okay? And once you do it right, you can see that it just click in. And this is another reason why I like OLED here. You see how flush it is with the frame? The LCD one, it will pop up about like a millimeter thicker, okay? But this is very flush to me, okay? This is like almost original quality here that I could think of. I like it a lot. So yeah, if you could get the OLED one, okay? For now, let's put the screw back in for the customer. There should be 2, so I'm gonna give her another one. Anyway, job is done. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video helped. You know, this is nothing too technical, I guess. But this video is, I guess, for those who first time trying to do this or not sure how to do it. This will be the way. Good thing is the battery was swollen, so it was easy to get out. But you know, the alcohol helped a lot. If it wasn't because the alcohol, the battery will get pretty much worse than it look now. Okay. Second thing is, this job is a replacement job, so you don't really need to keep the screen or the battery, so make things easier. But if you are doing it as take it apart to keep that part to reuse it, just be gentle. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this video helped, and if you could give me a like and subscribe, that'd be great. Again, thank you for watching. Have a good one.